What's up, everybody? How's everybody doing tonight? Uh, oh, here we go. We
Kyle,
yo,
you hear me?
yeah, I can hear you. What's going on?
Not much, man. I can barely hear you. This phone is complete shit.
Hey, it's better than nothing.
Yeah, can you hear me all right?
Yeah, I can hear you good.
Okay, good.
So what's up, dude?
Oh man, that was a thrill ride, wasn't it?
Right?
You kept saying, "Go send me the mobile, send you the app." I'm like, I just want to do it on the fucking computer.
I was confused on what the hell was going on.
Yeah, every time I go to the computer, like it just tries to send me to the chat. You know what I mean? Like, and
Yeah,
just has me download everything. Like I can hear you on the computer, but
that was so weird, dude. Like I was sitting here like talking to you, but yet I'm like getting what you're saying back through text. It was so weird.
that is really weird.
So what's new, man? What's going on?
Oh, same family stuff.
I hear that.
You know. What about you, buddy?
Nothing new really. Just trying to get all of uh dad's crap dealt with. Trying to figure out the whole life insurance stick and all that jazz.
Yeah, I'm sure that's a pain in the butt to deal with.
Oh, dude, it's a pain in the ass. It sucks. Uh,
Uh,
so you've been keeping up with what I've been doing?
on the podcast,
Yeah.
I have not had a chance to listen to anything yet.
Okay. Okay. I see how you are.
I'm sorry, dude. I just
I'm
limited
just giving you
time.
shit. Oh, I get it. I get it. But yesterday, if you want to get caught up and uh, join in, I really haven't really talked too much about different stuff. I threw some wrestling updates and stuff like that in. Yesterday, I kind of talked about favorite TV shows and favorite top five favorite Kevin Smith movies because
Oh, nice.
I've been on a major Kevin Smith kick, and to tell you how bad it is, dude, like I rewatched Yoga Hosers and Tusk.
Oh god, I haven't seen either of those yet.
Oh my god, dude. Let's see. I'm trying to think what's Tusk is. I think it's on Amazon. I think. I know Yoga Hosers is on Peacock.
I saw Tusk on something, dude. I think it was on. I want to say Max.
It might be on Max. You might be right.
I'm pretty sure.
Dude, it's freaking terrible.
I heard it's pretty bad.
It's awful. And then I watched Clerks 2 and Zach and Mary Make a Porno.
Oh dang, dude.
Dude, I forgot how funny that movie is.
But it's a really good movie though.
Oh yeah, it's great. Um, have you seen Clerks 3 yet?
I have not.
Dude, his best movie.
That is
I,
awesome. I want to see it.
I'll let you borrow it. I got it.
Clerks 3.
Yeah,
Oh yeah,
Walmart had it on sale for like $5.
dude, that's crazy.
Right? I was like, hell yeah, $5. I'm not passing that up.
You
Shit.
know, why would you?
All right, add to it. What are yours?
Oh, top 5 Kevin Smith movies.
Yeah.
Um, you want them in an order or no particular order?
They don't have to be in particular order.
Okay. Well, I would have to go probably Mallrats, definitely Mallrats.
That
Um,
that one was in mine.
Clerks 2.
Yep.
Um, hmm, Dogma.
Okay.
Um, then probably the original Clerks, and then probably I don't know, probably Jane Silent Bob Strike Back.
Okay.
Probably the top 5 right there.
So what was crazy was I didn't have Clerks 2 in mine.
Really?
Yeah. and I
What did
didn't
you
have.
have?
I had Mallrats, Dogma, Clerks 1, Clerks 3. Wait, no, I didn't even have Dogma. No, I had Jersey Girl and Chasing Amy.
Oh dang.
But yeah, no. I liked your little photo of you guys thinking you're the bloodline.
You like that, dude?
I did.
That's so awesome, dude. Cody and Mark put their money together and bought everybody a shirt
That's badass.
and surprised everybody. Well, surprised. I mean, the rest of us, the other three of us, but it's pretty fucking cool, dude.
That's awesome.
Give me once. I'm gonna try something real quick. Hold on.
All right.
1 second. I'm gonna see if maybe this is better. Hold on. I got you up on the laptop. I can hear you through it, I think. But yeah. Okay. Yeah, it ain't gonna work. I was hoping I could talk to you and through the laptop. I don't think it's gonna fucking work.
Damn.
So I have to hold my phone in my ear the whole time. We
Well,
need
that
to find
sucks.
a better way to do that. I think most people do it through Discord, I think. Or something like that.
I'll do some research.
We'll figure it out.
Yeah.
We'll figure it out. This is fine for now. It'll work.
I mean, it's not like we got anybody really listening.
That's true. I don't think there's anybody probably listening at all. It's just going to be us having a conversation with each other.
Hey, that's fine with me.
And one lonely guy's going to pop in here once in a while, like, what are these guys talking about? And like, oh, they're talking about their dicks. And then they're just going to dip out.
You know who is a huge supporter of our podcast?
Who?
Brett Seipels.
Really?
Yeah.
Brett?
Yeah, dude. He's always listening. He's always sharing and liking stuff. Like, it's amazing. Like, I'm glad that we got that support.
Oh, thank you, Brett. I appreciate it if you're listening to this. Appreciate it. That's awesome.
I'm excited for his store. He's got a store opening up in Terre Haute.
Oh, store, really?
Yeah, it's a record store.
Hell yeah. Probably gonna
Right.
sell some old rock music, because I remember that's what Brett was really into.
Oh, dude, he's always posting records and shit on Facebook, and he's got one hell of a collection.
He does.
He's gonna have in there. Speaking of music, I found us like a little intro music here. Let's see if it'll play. You hear it?
Yeah.
Oh, that's kind of cool.
I like it, yeah.
And it got like
Definitely.
little sound
Upbeat.
effects.
Oh yeah, dude, little upbeat vibe.
Yeah. So like every time you say something that I don't agree with.
That's good. People are gonna hear that noise a lot, probably.
Yeah, probably. Especially when we talk about AEW.
We're on that train.
Huh?
We're gonna jump into that train, are we?
Oh, dude. Yeah, I guess. To tell you the truth, I don't even know what's going on, honestly.
In what, AEW?
Yeah. Okay? What the hell is up with this MJF Adam Cole thing?
Well, they were kind of like feuding, and then they were doing a random tag team tournament, and MJF and Adam Cole got paired together.
Oh, okay.
That's what that whole thing's about. I wish you wouldn't discover that now. It's only 2 times then already.
But so guess what I renewed today?
What did you renew today?
Our fantasy league.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, buddy. I even did my very first mock draft of the year.
You know, it's funny. I did one like a week ago.
Nice.
I was like, man, I gotta do this.
I definitely did not duplicate my mistake from last season and draft Jonathan Taylor.
I mean, yeah, that was kind of a mistake.
Kind of.
Yeah,
had
kind
I
of. But
listen,
hey,
had I listened to my gut, I would have been set for the year.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Oh yeah, you know exactly what I'm talking about, asshole.
What, that I got Justin Jefferson and you didn't?
Yep.
What are you talking about?
Yeah, I should have taken the good player, not the overhyped has been.
Now watch this year. Jonathan Taylor's going to tear it up.
Nah,
I think so.
I hope so. Honestly, like
Mm,
he's definitely the type of guy that you risk taking.
yeah, 'cause you never know.
Exactly. And
You
I
never know.
I kicked myself in the ass so many times last year because like me and Lexi be sitting here working our lineups and I'd be like you can't not play Jonathan Taylor.
Yeah.
And then like 3 hours later, you're like, I shouldn't have played you, you some bitch.
I mean, he still ran for over 1,000 yards under that, behind that shitty offensive line.
I don't see
So
how.
I don't see how either, but he did.
That's crazy.
I was like, shit, dude. We had a good offensive line. How good would you be?
Right.
So we'll find out. Maybe this year our offensive line will be better. I don't know what happened, dude. It's like we lost Glowinski and it all fell apart. And it's like, really?
I mean,
We
you
lost.
guys, you definitely got the quarterback now.
Oh, I know, dude. I'm so excited.
That's gonna be awesome. I can't wait to see him play.
I can't either. Oh, they're talking like they're gonna start Minshew for like the first 4 6 weeks or some bullshit like that. But
Yeah, I did see Ursay say something along the lines of like, you can't learn if you don't play.
yeah, I mean, they threw Peyton Manning out there
Yeah,
rookie year. You know, dude played like ass, but then the next year he came out on fire.
exactly. You can't expect your rookie to kill it.
No, it's not gonna. You're not gonna have every rookie go out there and have a Justin Herbert, Patrick Mahomes season.
Right.
That's just not how it works. I mean, yeah, every once in a while you'll have somebody come along who gets lucky like that, but you
And
know
let's face it, Patrick Mahomes came into a built team.
exactly. So he had something around him.
Yeah. He already had Travis Kelsey and Tyreek Hill when he came in.
Yep, he was set.
I'm sorry, I could go out and throw for 3,000 yards with those guys.
That'd be
Like, I
awesome to
mean,
see.
come on, dude.
See you out there slinging the rock.
I'd be the fattest quarterback in history.
I'd watch it.
I'd be like the dude from Longest Yard. Can of cord. Can of cord, and I'll be all right. Can of cord.
Well, if you're the fattest quarterback ever, I'll come out being your skinniest lineman ever.
Yes.
I'll snap
I'll
the ball
definitely
to you.
I'll definitely get sacked.
Oh yeah, dude, you're getting hit hard. But I'll try to trip him. I'll at least try to do that after they take me down.
Awesome.
I'll make it look graceful like I didn't try to trip him.
Oh,
Yeah, I can pull that
man.
off.
That'd be
Maybe.
awesome.
Like, yeah.
Do you have Netflix?
I do have Netflix.
Have you watched that show Quarterbacks yet?
I was gonna ask you that.
I don't have Netflix, so
What the heck?
I was using my sister in law's Netflix, and then
Um,
then they did that. Stop using other people's passwords.
well, that's what happens, man.
I'm like, I have to though. I'm poor
You have to. Why do you have to?
because I'm poor. But I've been reading about it, and like I've been reading a lot about Kirk Cousins,
Yeah.
and just the hate that dude gets, like, is so horrible. Like, I try to explain to Lexi like the hate he gets, and she's like, I don't understand. I was like, neither do we.
Neither do we.
I
I
was
I've seen the first 2 episodes of it so far. I want to watch the first two, and I mean it's decent. Like it's a good show. I mean, what they do is they have three different quarterbacks,
Yeah.
and they're like different. I don't want to say tier, but they're quarterbacks in different situations. You know, you got Patrick Mahomes who's in his prime. You got Cousins who's a little bit past his prime,
Whoa.
and then you got he's a little bit past his prime, dude. Come on.
Whoa.
And then
Whoa.
you got Marcus Mariota who was barely a starter this year. So you kind of got like, I mean, not to be shitty to the guy, but I mean, right? He's barely a starter this year.
Like if they wanted people to watch, why not do Geno Smith? Why Marcus Mariota?
Yeah, it's weird. I don't know how they chose their quarterbacks, but
Mariota would have been sweet 5 years ago.
right? Not now.
No.
You're like, what the hell is this guy?
Like who's
You
this
know,
bum? Where's Desmond Ritter?
put Ritter out. This is
Where's
a weird
Cordero
story.
Patterson?
I got it.
I got it.
I got it. We need another quarterback. I got it. Not you.
I
You
got
got
it.
it. I throw the ball.
I went to Tennessee. I got it.
Our inside jokes nobody else gets.
Right.
Like, what the fuck is you guys saying I get it for?
So if anyone's listening, I'm gonna go ahead and give them context on this. Me and Dwain made a funny joke about Cordero Patterson and the fact that he plays like 18 positions in the NFL. And anytime somebody would go down, we would just joke that he would take their spot. So like a cornerback goes down, I got it.
I got it.
I got it.
Kicker goes down. I got it.
I mean, what can you say? The guy's he's a receiver, a running back, kick returner, punt returner. The dude does it all.
And he's good at everything too.
Yeah.
You know?
I was pissed when Minnesota let him go.
Yeah.
Was not happy.
He's a good overall. I mean, he's not elite, but I mean, he's good overall. You know.
Yeah.
So now the Falcons have three really good running backs. I don't understand. I mean, I like B. John Robertson, dude, but why take him there? Especially when you already have Tyler Algier, who ran for over 1,000 yards last year.
You want to know why? So Philly couldn't take him.
Well, that was the only reason.
I guarantee you that's the only reason, because that was the only really soft spot in that offense was their running game. And you pair Bijan Robinson with Jalen Hurts and Dallas Goedert and AJ Brown and Devontae Smith, game over.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, that way I understand, but it's like, what a way to waste your pick.
But is it really wasting
I mean,
though?
not
Because
wasting, but they had other holes that need to be filled before running back, dude.
yeah, but now they just got a weapon on the wide receiver front, because now they can use Cordero Patterson more as a wide receiver instead of having him have to do running back too.
Yeah, I guess so. I mean, it was just a weird pick. I
And
think they could have went somewhere else.
I don't really see a lot in Tyler Algier or whatever his name is.
He ran for over 1,000 yards, dude.
Yeah, but that don't mean shit.
And he was splitting with Cordell, so I mean, you know,
Yeah.
maybe you're right.
And the fact that like this guy's getting compared to LaDainian Tomlinson and Adrian Peterson, he's got that generational talent.
Yeah, I don't think he should be compared to those guys.
They need to pump the brake. I tell you, they need to pump the brakes on a lot of these comparisons. Because like a guy hasn't even played a single down yet, and they're like, "Oh, he's just like this Hall of Famer." How the hell do you know? Like, you don't know jack shit. You were saying that Cam Newton was going to be the next Warren Moon. How did that work out?
Yeah, it makes no sense.
Not too damn well.
Well, it's like people were comparing Will Levis to Ryan Tannehill, and that's who the Titans went and took. It's like you're just trading him for a younger version of himself. That's all you're doing.
Right?
So maybe Will Levis has a better arm. I don't know.
I will tell you that the dude has an amazing arm.
He has a can. I saw him throw live at the combine this year.
Yeah, that's right, you did.
Yeah, so I wish I would have stayed for Richardson, but we didn't stay for Richardson.
Yeah.
Wish we would have, but he was a group number 2 and we leave before then. I was like, gosh dang it, dude.
Like, he has a freaking cannon. But so did Jay Cutler. So, I mean,
Jay Cutler. Fuck
dude,
that guy, dude.
I hate Jay Cutler.
I mean, he didn't do anything bad to me because he didn't play for my team or anything. So,
No, and he, mm,
mm,
he always played over his fucking head against the Vikings.
of course he did.
Yeah, but overall, like I just can't stand the guy. He's a cocky, arrogant son bitch that didn't give a shit about winning. He's cared about getting paid.
Yeah, he did.
He
That's
didn't
exactly what
care.
happened.
Like look at his last year with Miami. They paid him $10 million to come play, and he didn't do anything.
No, he sat on the sideline and rolled his fucking neck the whole day.
Yeah, didn't care.
No, I didn't care.
His whole career with the Bears, didn't care. Whatever.
Dude, like, why would you not care? Like, you work your ass off to get to that point, and then you just blow it out your ass. Like, really?
Yeah,
Like, you're gonna do that? That's
I don't
stupid,
understand it.
dude.
Yeah, I always
Oh,
used to get in arguments with Bears fans because we'd always get in arguments over the comparison between Jay Cutler and Christian Ponder.
two of the greatest quarterbacks of all time.
Hey man, say what you want, and I've said plenty,
Everybody say, do you talk more shit about Christian Ponder than anybody else?
but I would take him over Jay Cutler any day.
Oh, I think anybody would, except
I
for
would
Bear
take
fans.
I would take a guy that would bust his ass and do anything he can to try and win with half the talent than a guy with all the talent in the world that just cares about money.
Yeah,
But thank God I don't have to deal with that asshole anymore.
exactly.
I think that's the only good thing that came out of the Mike Zimmer era.
Oh, him, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's Jay Cutler, dude. But,
So so who are you looking at this year for fantasy?
um, man, dude, I really don't know. Um, gosh, dude, I'm trying to think of like, it's hard. Like, it's hard because you don't. I, don't- I
It
haven't had
is.
time to like think of. I did a couple mock drafts and like I made sure that I was at different like where I picked. I made sure I was at different 12 teams, 10 teams, crap like that. I switched the how many players you can have around, how many bench players you can have around. I kind of messed with it a little bit. So
Yeah.
I never got the number one pick though. I never would pick myself. So I don't even know who won number one. I'm guessing it's probably Christian McCaffrey.
He's been going number one over everything.
I figured, which is smart
Yeah.
because I mean, if he stays healthy, then
If though.
yeah, if he stays healthy.
He's I don't know.
Are they playing Purdy or are they playing Trey Lance?
As far as I know, it's Purdy.
That's crazy, dude. That's crazy.
He did well last year.
Yeah, he did. I mean, he came in and played off his ass. I'll tell you that.
Yeah.
Yeah. But do you trade Trey Lance? Do you try to trade Trey Lance?
There so
Or do you just keep him as backup? Like, you don't really need two young quarterbacks on your roster.
I've been reading and I've read it fucking umpteen times from umpteen different people that there's talks of a Cousins Lance trade that's basically nearing going to happen at some point.
Well, because this is Kirk Cousins last year on his
Uh
contract,
huh.
right?
Yeah.
Man,
And
I mean,
because
that'd be good for you guys.
maybe,
Because we'll think about it though. Because if you don't do that, then you'll have to draft a quarterback More
Hmm.
likely we'll have to draft quarterback this year, and you guys aren't going to do bad enough to where you're going to be in the top fucking 20.
No.
So you're not getting like a Drake May or Caleb Williams. You're not scoring
No.
those dudes. So like,
Here's
would it be
what.
worth it? You know?
Right. Here's what I think's going to happen, and I don't know how I feel about this either, and I've had a feeling about this for about a year now. Um, I feel like they're going to see how the season goes, see what happens with Kirk Cousins in this season, let him ride his contract out, let him go.
Yeah.
If we don't get the uh, results that we need or want, and honestly, I think barring NFC Championship, he's gone. Um, I feel like they're going to let him go. He's going to sign with San Francisco anyway because Kyle Shanahan wants him so bad. And I have a feeling Minnesota's going to sign Kyler Murray.
Ew.
Arizona's made it clear they're basically done with the dude. And I have a feeling it's going to be that they're going to sign Kyler Murray because Kyler Murray has said he wants to come play in Minnesota.
Who's who's Arizona's quarterback right now?
Uh,
Because I mean, Kyler Murray's out, right?
yeah,
With the ACL tear.
I'm not sure.
So who's their starting QB now? Are you
Let
looking
me
it up?
look. Yeah,
Okay. I was gonna look it up, but if you're looking it up, I'll let you look it up.
let's see. I don't know who their quarterback is.
I still got Gabe's computer in front of me, even though it's useless.
He's such a bitch, dude. I'm sorry. I hate Kyler Murray.
Yeah,
He
I
just threw
wouldn't.
he just threw shade at Cliff Kingsbury.
His own coach
Yeah,
or his ex-coach?
ex coach.
Ex-coach, yeah.
Depth chart. What we got? I know it can't be anybody good.
No, because we don't even know who the fuck it is.
Okay, I like how I click on depth chart and it takes me to freaking tickets. I don't want to go to that shit team.
They're that desperate that no matter what you click on, it's like tickets.
Like you want to be here? You want to
Come,
watch us?
yeah, come watch us. Who's your quarterback? We don't know. Just watch us. You'll be the janitor.
Right? All right, let's see. So their quarterbacks, we have David Blow or Bluff or Blug.
Oh, Blau.
Blau, that's it.
Yeah.
Jeff Driscoll. Oh God. Oh yeah, that's their starter.
Who?
Oh, sweet Jesus.
Who?
Old reliable Colt McCoy.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Dude, he's like 100, isn't
Free, he won't die.
he? He won't go. He won't go away.
He's like a cockroach. He just keeps popping up.
You're like, wait, like, didn't he retire last year? Nope. Here he is.
He's been in the league for like 20 years.
Oh my god, dude, it's hilarious. What options they have, man? Jeff Driscoll, fucking David Blau.
No wonder D Hop wanted to leave.
No, yeah, dude, holy crap. David Blau used to play for Detroit.
Yeah.
Then they cut him, and you guys picked him up.
Yeah, he sucked.
Yeah, no, you guys cut him obviously.
Well, that don't say nothing. We fucking, for some reason, last year signed Josh Rosen.
Yeah, why'd you guys sign Josh Rosen?
I have no idea.
I can't believe he's even in the league still.
He's such a tool. See, that right there should tell you that front office doesn't know what the hell they're doing.
Josh Rosen, Kyler Murray. Yeah, exactly.
I can see Kyler Murray, but Josh Rosen?
Yeah,
Kyler Murray is not bad.
he's
Like,
not bad, but he gets in his own fucking way.
he does. He's definitely a drama queen, and a tool most of the time, but he's not bad. He's got the ability at
Yeah.
least. I
You
th- I
know,
think I think him and KJ and Jordan Addison and Jay Jettas and Hawkinson. I think that could be a lethal offense.
let's see what the owner of the Vikings would have to do as soon as Kyler Murray gets there. Walk up, bitch slap him, and be like, "Listen, dude, no video games. You study film. You start bitching, I'll kill you. Go out there, shut your mouth, and play football." That's what the kid needs, apparently, because
Right? He needs a freaking trip to the woodshed. Is what he needs.
probably spoiled a little shit. Is what he was.
Uh huh.
Like
Like,
the way he acts.
uh, I I just I don't know. I just have that feeling that that's what's going to happen because you look on the horizon as far as what quarterbacks are one going to be available and two are in a situation where they're going to need or want a change. And the number one name that comes up for me is Kyler Murray. And
Mm-hmm.
like you said about Kirk Cousins, he's getting to that age now where it's shit or get off the pot. Like you're either going to do something or you're not. And
Yeah.
I've seen this franchise waste Randy Moss's career. I've seen him waste Adrian Peterson's career. I've seen him waste Adam Thielen's career. I don't want to see them waste Justin Jefferson's career.
Yeah.
And
But I
I
agree.
I, I feel like we're at a point now where you have to go get a quarterback that fits the offense. And I don't think with what we have that a steady quarterback that's in the pocket like Kirk Cousins fits our offense.
Yeah.
And like you said, we're not going to be bad enough to go to the draft and get a Caleb Williams or a May or anything like that. So, and we're still going to need to get defense. So it's going to have to be Kyler Murray. I think, and it sucks,
I
but
wouldn't want him.
there's no other options out there as far as unless hell, unless Miami's like, all right, we're done with Tua.
I take Tua.
I
At least that guy's respectful and doesn't get into trouble. And
Yeah, but you got to put him in bubble wrap.
yeah, you do have to do that.
You know what? Screw it. He's out there right now. Bring back Teddy.
No, gosh,
Bring him back.
bring him back. Bring
And,
out, rolling back the clock. 2015,
right?
rolling back. Oh, that's hilarious. Old Teddy Two Gloves.
That was my dude.
I tell you, I understand the whole quarterback thing because trust me, after the past couple of years, that's all we've been doing is quarterback carousel.
Yeah.
Band-aid after band-aid after band-aid. Brissett, Rivers, Lynn, freaking Matt Ryan. Oh my god, dude! Like, hey, don't clap for Matt Ryan. Don't you fucking clap for Matt Ryan. You suck ass. The only one of those that was worth a damn was fucking Philip Rivers, dude. He's the only one who got us to the playoffs. So good on you, Phil, Uncle Phil.
And you're the one that was talking shit about Philip Rivers when I'm like, oh,
I
you got
hated
you a quarterback.
I hated Philip Rivers, like because he was such a shit talker, and like we always had a hard time facing him. But then when it got to the Colts, and he was on my side, and he was shit talking to everybody else. I was like, all right, And then he went out there and he could still play. So
Hey, he had to. He's got like 29 kids.
I just saw on Reddit that they're having kid number 10.
Son of a bitch.
I'm like, his dick still works.
Does he not know the pullout method?
Yeah, that is really terrible at it. I pull out after I come, right? New
I watched him play a lot in San Diego, so I know he's very bad at aiming.
He's like, I'm gonna pull out and come on your butt, and he does. He's like just right in, like right
oh, my
in.
bad.
Whoops! I hope you don't get pregnant. God, maybe they don't know how babies work. Maybe they don't know where they come from.
He calls his wife Antonio Gates.
You don't catch this ball, aren't you, babe? We're terrible people.
Like taking in the backfield, Ladanian.
She's like, don't say my name. Shut up.
That's not my name.
You know I gotta concentrate. Oh my god, we're going to hell.
Probably.
I
That's
mean,
fine though.
I know I am, but
I'll know a lot of people there.
right, I know everybody there. My dad will have it taken over by the time I get there, so I ain't gotta worry about it.
Right?
So I'm like, hey, dumbass, you're here finally. Thanks, Dad. You're awesome.
I walk in and your dad's like, you again?
Like, didn't we get rid of you?
My God.
Can
You're
we ever get rid
obsessed.
of you? Let me alone. I got your room across the hall from the other idiot.
Oh man.
Good times.
Right, right.
Good times. Our childhood, good times.
Oh, yeah, you didn't do the top 5 TV shows.
Oh god, you put me on the spot with top 5 TV shows.
I am. I am.
Hmm. Well, I mean, crap. I have to think about all the TV shows, dude. Um,
Well,
I
it
mean,
shouldn't
there's
be
a
that
couple.
hard. You don't watch very many good ones.
All right, you can suck my wiener. I watch great ones. I'd have to go. Well, let's see. Doctor Who. That's my favorite. Uh, Shut up. Um, Man, Scrubs would probably be up there. See, that's rough, dude. Thank you. Thank you.
I love these sound effects.
I forgot you're having fun with them.
I am. I am.
It's hard, man. 'Cause it's like, do I put The Office up there? I haven't seen it all, but I've seen, I think, what I need to see of it. Like, you know what I mean?
So,
Like,
oh yeah. So I did Seinfeld. I
mm-hmm,
did The Office. I did It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia.
mm-hmm.
I did Yellowstone and Sons of Anarchy.
Okay.
I know that doesn't help you,
That doesn't help
but
me at all because none of those shows make my top 5.
what about
Maybe the
Supernatural?
maybe The Office.
How far have you seen?
Of The Office,
Yeah.
6, 7, season 6, maybe.
Is Steve Carell still on there?
I think I stopped watching like right before he left.
Okay, so then you're 7.
Yeah. I mean, I definitely love the earlier seasons more. I think everybody does,
Oh yeah.
but I don't know
I
because I
don't
mean, it's hard. You got Parks and Recs, which is great.
Community.
Community, Brooklyn Nine-Nine, which I've been watching a
Oh,
lot lately.
I
I'm
got
convinced,
Lexi hooked on that.
dude. I'm convinced that Raymond Holt is one of the best characters on a TV show of all time.
Oh, hands down.
Like
Completely
of all
agree.
time. Like he might not be the top dog, Swanson, but I think he's pretty goddamn close, dude. Those are my top 2 probably of all time.
Yeah.
You know, and right behind them would be would be Al Bundy.
Really?
Yeah,
Okay.
I almost called him Ted Bundy, and I'm like, that's the wrong Bundy. They're known for 2 way different things, dude.
Right?
Don't compare them.
Yeah, they're both involving women.
Yeah, that's true. One's just a little sexualizing, the other one's doing bad things to him,
Yeah.
like real bad things to him.
But yeah, no, I'm with you on Captain Holt. That dude, I love it. I love his character.
He's so funny, like just his dry humor and just the way he just says things like, "Oh, I'm gonna die." Like it's the greatest thing.
And they're like, "Don't you think that's funny?" Yes. I find it hilarious.
He's not even smiling.
It's just straight face. Like, yes, I find it hilarious.
I love that painting. I'll give it to my husband. I look so happy, and doesn't look happy at all. It's the most stoked painting of all time. Oh my
Or
god.
like the one where he's like, "No, everything's horrible. Can't you tell?" Like what? No one can tell.
He reminds me of my old boss. He reminds me of my old boss at Great Dane, Doug Cooper. That dude like barely showed any emotions whatsoever.
Nice.
He might have been gay too. I don't know.
One of my favorite parts on that show was when Terry Crews is doing when he's asleep halfway doing a pull up. That is one of my favorite scenes of that show.
Dude, Terry Crews is great.
Oh, dude, I love Terry Crews.
That show is so great because all the characters are great. There's
Oh
not a
yeah,
single character that I dislike
and you
in that
can't
whole
recast him
show.
either.
No, they're perfect. You know what I mean? There's not a single person. I mean, I have a least favorite, but I still really like them.
Who's your
But
least favorite?
Gina, she's my least
That
favorite.
was that was Lexi's favorite.
Really,
Yeah,
she's my least favorite. Besides maybe Hitchcock and Scully, they might be my least favorite. But even sometimes they're pretty funny. But
Lexi's favorites were Gina and Peralta.
yeah, I'm
I,
definitely.
I
Huh?
I'm a Charles guy.
I gotta go with the captain, dude. I mean, you can't. Raymond Holt.
Well,
You know,
yeah, but I also love me some Charles Boyle. I think he's hilarious.
I think some of this he is pretty funny. I think some of the best episodes are in the earlier seasons. The Pontiac Bandit. Those are some of the funniest things ever.
I love it.
Hey Rosa, how about we make out? And she's like, yeah, maybe later. And he's like, oh yeah,
Oh yeah,
Rosa, Rosa.
Diaz.
Oh my god, yeah, I love that guy.
It's great.
So
Uh,
funny. Love
I'm
that
surprised
show.
you haven't said like Supernatural. I know how
I
much you
love,
like that show.
I love that show. Me and Michelle watched that show together, uh, and I've seen all of it. So the thing about Supernatural is it has some really great seasons, and then it has some really bad seasons. That's the thing with that. Like,
I think I've maybe watched like 2 episodes.
I love that show. It's so great. Like, especially like the earlier seasons are a lot better because it kind of gets to the point where they're like, "What do we do this season?" They're like, "I don't know. Let's just do this." And it's like, we didn't really need this season. Like, it didn't it didn't do anything. Like, it's just I don't know, man. Like, it's they got a whole like arching story throughout like every season,
Right.
but then they have these episodes that are sprinkled in that are kind of like one-offs where they just hunt a certain monster. And those are usually the best episodes where they if the whole show was just them like going out hunting monsters, it probably would have been even better than like the show was. Like I didn't really need a storyline for it, to be honest. Like just go out and hunt monsters. The first season was literally them trying to find their dad, and the whole time they're just hunting monsters that their dad's leaving for them. Like
See, that's what I lost with The Walking Dead.
yeah,
It
exactly.
got so much away from what made the show good.
Yeah, it got
Cause it,
convoluted and yeah.
hmm
What was the last season you watched of that?
Oh man, uh, I think I quit. Season 5 was my last one. I think maybe 6.
I watched the first season with Negan in it, and that was it.
See, I didn't even watch that. Like I watched Glenn die. Glenn, I never watched an episode after Glenn's death
Oh, really?
because that's what I wanted to see. I wanted to see him get killed.
You're such a dick.
I don't know what it was about Glenn that I hated,
I don't know what it was either, dude.
but I sure as hell did.
Are you
And it's
secretly racist against Asians? Is that it?
no, because I love their food.
That's a great reason to not be racist. No, I don't. I love you guys and your food, most of your food. No, just your food.
Like, no, like, and I think Steven Yeun's a great actor, but I hated Glenn. I don't know why.
And sometimes you just get that character in a TV show. You're like, I hate that person,
Yeah,
and you don't know why you hate that person. You just kind of do.
yeah. I just for some reason I could not stand the character, but like I like the actor and I like watching him in other things, but For some
Yeah.
reason, that characters didn't do it for me. And then when the show came on and I found out he died at some point, I was like, oh hell yeah, all right.
We
And
watched that
then
together. Do you remember?
uh-huh, dude, it was so epic. I loved it. I think I was the only person in the United States that was like, yes, kill him.
It's funny because I watched like the thing with that show was the episode before that, like the season finale cliffhanger. Like I was invested in that cliffhanger, like emotionally invested, trying to like watching YouTube theories on who the person was killed, how many people are getting killed, you know. And
Mm-hmm.
then that episode happened, and spoiler alert, Abraham and Glenn were killed. I remember being more invested in like the cliffhanger episode. Like Michelle, my wife, she watched it with me. We were watching it together, and she said that she was like shaken by the end of it because she was so like, "Holy crap!" But then when they got killed, she was just like, "Eh,"
Eh,
like man, like by the time we got to it, we were kind of already done with it. And it's like, eh, we never watched like she. I don't think she watched an episode after that. So, and I
and
watched. I finished this. No, she finished the season with me, but after that, like we didn't watch anything else at all.
I'm I tried.
I did too.
I can't, and I've even tried to rewatch it, and I just can't.
I remember. You know what's funny is I remember the episode I quit on. They were Negan came around the hilltop, I think,
Mm-hmm.
and was looking for Maggie or something, and like I don't know the priest. I can't remember his name. The priest guy, whatever his father Gabriel. His father Gabriel,
Mm-hmm.
like pretending like they had to bury her or something. I think that was the last episode I watched. I think.
That's way ahead of where I was.
I could be totally wrong on that, but I'm pretty sure
I
that's what I stopped watching.
I already quit. I'm like, I'm done.
Like I quit way before that. Or I could be misremembering it. I don't really know.
I I don't know. I used to really really love that show. Like when
Me
it
too.
first came on, I never missed an episode. I was all about it, and then it just I don't know
Now they got
something in it.
spin-offs and
They have too many damn spinoffs.
there's like three spin-offs. There's like Fear the Walking Dead. There's that one with the kids. I don't remember what that one's called. And now there's the one with Negan and Maggie.
That's dumb.
Oh, and then there's one with Daryl and Carol, I think, coming out too.
Oh sweet lord.
I don't remember what the one with the kids is called. Strange New Worlds or something like something stupid, like something like a Disney movie or something.
Oh god.
That came out like a long time ago, though. That one did. I'm pretty sure.
Ugh. That's all I gotta say about it. Ugh.
Yeah, we went. Well, we didn't go off topic with,
Yeah,
talking out our asses, I guess.
that's what we do. No one
Well,
does it
no
better
more.
than us.
I told you it was going to be crazy if we just sit here and winged it.
That's fine with me. That's what I like. I want real. Real's good.
Yeah, I think there's like two other people listening right now.
Holy shit.
Either that or, this Podbean just thinks that we're listening to each other. And it's like, there's four people in here now.
I can see that.
Me too.
Well, I shared it on Facebook. Hopefully people will join in and all that shit. But also this is our first one, so
That's true.
once we do more, we'll get it going. Oh, we had somebody.
And they left, didn't they?
Yeah.
They can't hide behind that. What? Oh, no.
Oh, wrong one.
This isn't the Shakira podcast.
Shakira, now you're showing your age.
Okay. Yeah, I'm old. And
You're older than me.
those hips still don't lie, dude.
Oh no, they do not.
That's all I got to say. Not even go any further than that.
No.
I'm a married man.
Yep.
Don't get myself in trouble. Michelle's not going to ever listen to this, but
Lexi don't listen to mine either.
yeah.
I was like, do you ever listen to my podcast? And she's like, I love you. I'm like, oh goddamn.
Like, well, that's all I needed to know.
Right? Like, well, I didn't think you did.
Oh man, yeah, I didn't think I knew Michelle wouldn't listen either. She's like, "Oh, wrestling podcast, huh?" Or she has to hear us talk enough, so she's like, "I don't give a shit what you guys have to say."
Right? She's probably like the same old bullshit I hear all the time. Like I don't need to hear that. So Lexi was like, "Oh, it's you and Dwayne. I'm okay."
Yeah. Like I hear you idiots talking that all the time.
She's like, "When you talk about true crime, let me know."
True crime.
She
When am I
listens to
talking about
true
that?
crime podcasts. Huh?
True crime podcast.
Yeah.
What'd you say huh for?
I because I didn't hear what you said.
Oh, I was like, I didn't say anything.
Oh,
You
I
said
thought you
true,
said something.
you said true crime podcast, huh? And I was like, what, Grandpa? You're showing their age now.
She is getting tired of me though. I'm going around this house like I'm LA Knight. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. Love Ellie and I,
She
dude.
she'll be like, so do you want pizza for dinner? Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you need a drink? Yeah. Constantly, dude.
Oh yeah.
Oh my god. I wish you could see my dog right now.
She's what?
He's on the couch with his head in the corner on the armrest with his paw up right next to it.
My buddy Bullet.
Right? But
That's
you
damn good
watched any
dog.
good movies lately?
What was the last movie I watched? We watched the Dungeons and Dragons movie not long ago.
I watched
Yeah.
that the other day.
Hilarious, right?
Yeah, it's pretty good.
I didn't think it was gonna be good, and I watched. I'm like, okay, that's pretty good.
At first, I wasn't either. I was like, this is gonna suck.
We watched the new Scream movie, and it was good. Um, you seen the new Scream movie?
No, not yet.
Michelle will insist that I watched it purely for Jenna Ortega, which I did not, but that was a bonus. So
What? I'm gonna.
okay, I don't know. Leave me alone.
I,
All
I,
right.
I, I said I wasn't even gonna.
Okay, leave me alone. Can't wait for season 2 of Wednesday, by the way. But that's a whole different story.
I gotta get Netflix for that.
Yeah, you do.
And Stranger Things.
Yeah, 'cause that's well. I don't think that's when's that 2024.
Yeah, but
They'll probably both come out in 2024. Well, tell me 2023 is halfway over, so
right.
it's over halfway over.
My wife will not watch uh, Stranger Things.
Why?
I don't know. I've tried to get her to watch it, and she's just like, "That looks stupid."
Michelle has probably seen Stranger Things a million times, and that's not an exaggeration.
That's awesome.
I'll wake up and come out here, like take a piss, and she'll be like sitting here on the couch, like watching Stranger Things. I'm like, how many times have you seen this? She's probably
she's
seen
got,
every season like 25 times.
she's got to find those Easter eggs.
I guess. I don't know what she's doing. I'm like, it's a comfort show. I'm like, okay.
Okay.
She has like 20 comfort shows. She has Gilmore Girls that she's been watching here lately, and
Ugh.
yeah. Oh, you actually don't like Gilmore Girls?
No.
That kind of surprises me the way you like
Hey,
shitty
hey,
chick
whoa,
shows.
whoa. I know you're not going to be talking shit about One Tree Hill.
Oh, I'm gonna talk shit about One Tree Hill.
You need to shut your whore mouth
That's a
when you're
show.
talking about One Tree
That's a
Hill.
show for little girls. It's for little girls, dude.
No, it's
People
not.
come. It's about basketball. Bull fucking ass about basketball. No, it ain't.
It is. It is about
No,
basketball.
it's not. No, that's like 2% of the story.
Bullshit.
Like the 98 for the rest of the 98% is like drama. He likes
Wait,
me, but she's sleeping with her. Blue, blue, blue. That's what you know it is. Don't lie to me, dude.
when are you going to stop being such a hater?
I will when people stop treating One Tree Hill like it's not a girly fucking show.
It is not a girly show. One Tree Hill
Yeah,
is
it is.
amazing. No, it is not.
Yes, it's okay, Kyle, if you like one girly show. Okay? I already know that you love the movie The Devil Wears Prada. You told me
That is a great movie.
that. It's also a girly movie.
And it also helps it has Anne Hathaway in it.
I watched that with Michelle just hoping that it'd get her in the mood one time we were dating, so and it did, by the way.
Man, okay. All right. So we're going to get into this. All right.
Okay.
Fuck it. Gloves off. Here we go. I am
Okay.
I'm comfortable with my manality.
Okay,
All
that's
right.
fine. That's fine.
Yeah, that's fine. That is fine. All right.
I'm comfortable with mine too because I have watched a couple. I
Because
don't, you know.
I love Save the Last Dance. I love Devil Wears Prada. How to Lose a Guy in 10 Days. I've watched all of One Tree Hill multiple times. Watched all of Pretty Little Liars.
Oh
Not
my,
ashamed.
dude, you and Cody should be best friends because he loves One Tree Hill and Pretty Little Liars. You guys could start your own podcast about those two
Cody
shows.
Cody who?
Cody Moore.
Oh, yeah, bring him on.
Yeah, well, you guys can do your own little podcast about One Tree Hill and Pretty Little Liars.
Definitely. Definitely.
I'll tell him about it.
Do it. I'm game.
Maybe he's listening. Cody, if you're listening, Kyle says he wants to hook you up with that podcast. You guys can do
Yeah.
that.
Cody, if you're listening, dude, we'll do One Tree Hill hour.
Like watch an
I'm
episode
good.
and review it.
That's right. I love me some One Tree Hill.
Speaking of reviewing things, um, I thought a really good idea for us to do if we ever
Okay.
got time to do it because I know that I'm terrible at time because I never have any free time.
Oh, it's difficult with your situation.
But like me and you could maybe like watch a movie together and talk about it, even like old movies,
Okay.
because especially horror movies. And I tell you why,
All
because I
right.
can't watch horror movies because Michelle will not watch them with me. Like
Oh, I'm down.
there's so many scary movies that I want to see, and she does not watch them, so I can never watch any. Like
I'm down.
like
Speaking of scary movies, me and Lexi just watched the new Evil Dead.
see, I want to see that.
Oh, dude, it's so good.
And it's not like I don't. It's not like, oh, I'm scared or I don't want to watch them by myself. But scary movies aren't fun to watch by yourself.
They're not. You're right.
And I watched scary. I watched it too by myself because Michelle downright refused to watch it with me.
I love it.
She
So
watched part
good.
one with me, but she wouldn't watch part two. I'm like, you already saw part one. I'm like, don't you want to know
Right?
what happens? They killed the clown, and then she went to the bedroom. I'm like, well, fuck me then, because I'll watch the damn show by myself.
Oh yeah, definitely, dude. I love horror movies.
The
I'm
first one I,
all
the first one I want to watch is Insidious. Okay,
Insidious. Okay.
and I'll tell you why. Cole, my friend Cole, you know Cole Market.
Right.
He is terrified of that movie. He watched it high one time, and it scared the shit out of him so bad that like he had to sleep on a couch, and he had to have his cousin sleep on the other couch in the same room as him for like a week.
Hmm.
Like he's terrified. So I want to watch that movie just to see how scary it is because I know it's not going to be, just so I can make fun of him, even more than I already do. So that'd be hilarious because I guarantee it's not scary. Or is it scary?
Insidious.
Yeah.
Uh, I just had to block my first person.
Why?
I don't know what they're posting. I don't know, man. It was like some sort of
Oh, like weird symbol?
yeah.
Is this Elon Musk?
As far as Insidious goes, I'm not. Uh,
Arabic?
I don't know. That's what I was wondering. So I'm
I
like,
can see
yeah,
it.
no.
I can see it on my computer screen.
I was like, get the hell out of here. I don't know who you are.
Yeah, sorry, dude. He came back, dude.
Oh no, he's blocked. He can't come back.
Oh, okay. I see what happened. Okay, I'm sorry. Go ahead. I'm I'm
No, you're
I'm
good.
interrupting you. What's up?
You're good. Insidious is really good.
I heard it is like Cole said it was good. He just terrified the crap out of him, and he couldn't even make. He tried watching the second movie and couldn't make it even like halfway through. So,
It'll get you. Uh,
oh,
I,
I ain't
I
spurred
I liked it a lot. So yeah, I'm definitely down for that.
because I like I said, I got all these scary movies that people talk about how awesome they are, and like I can't watch any of them because Michelle don't want to watch because Michelle will do slasher flicks like Scream and Freddy and all that crap, but she won't do like anything that's paranormal.
Oh, that's my bread and butter.
I'm like, Freddy's kind of paranormal, right? Like he kind of falls in that category.
Anything
Any of them do
paranormal,
really.
pretty much. Yeah.
Jason does. Michael Myers. I mean, those guys aren't human.
No,
But I
that's
kind of wish that.
that's my bread and butter, man. Like me and Lexi, we're all about that paranormal shit.
I love paranormal stuff, ghosts and aliens and monsters, dude. Fuck yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I watched this really fun show called Ghost Files. Oh my god, dude, it's so hilarious.
Nice.
Two dudes go on ghost hunts and they're friends, you know. They spend half time calling each other dick, and oh my god, it's so funny.
We used to go ghost hunting and shit back in the day.
You mean you need to go ghost hunting?
We do.
It's fucking
I,
fun
I can't go to 100 steps though.
because you can't walk up the 100 steps.
No, every time I go, I get hurt.
What do you mean you get hurt?
I get hurt
Okay, we're
every
definitely going.
every single. No, I don't want to get hurt.
We're going. Don't be a bitch. We're going.
Cody can vouch for me because he's been with me a couple times.
How do you get hurt?
Well, you know the rumor about getting pushed down
Yeah.
the hill. I've
Yeah.
been pushed down the hill.
Are you serious?
Yeah, I had a handprint on my back to prove it.
That's crazy.
Yeah. So like I've been pushed down the stairs. I've been pushed down the hill. One time I was pushed down the hill and rolled into Chris Harden's car. Um,
That's not funny, but it is funny.
we went, me and Cody and Isaac and a friend of mine went ghost hunting one time up there, and I'm coming down the stairs, somehow get turned around, fall backwards, my head hits one of the steps, and my glasses go flying.
Oh my gosh, dude.
I can't, like, I get hurt every time.
Dude, we're definitely going.
Hell yeah, I'm down for that. You ever been to Edna Collins Bridge?
No, that is the one I want to go to so bad.
Okay,
Like
so I've been there a few times. I
my
actually had something happen out there.
see my cousins and my sister, they all say they've experienced things out there, like noises and shadows. Like I'm like, I want to go there so bad. I've never been out there.
Cody can vouch for me on this. It was the same night we went to Edna Collins Bridge, and we're sitting there, and I'm in the back seat of the car, and I'm sitting next to Isaac, right behind Cody, and it drops like 20 degrees where I'm sitting, and my batteries and my camera die, brand new. Just put them in before we left, and it was so fucking crazy, dude. Like I grabbed Cody's arm and I was like, "Feel back here," and you could literally feel the difference in the cold,
It's crazy.
dude. It was messed up, man.
That's crazy.
I don't have stuff happen every time, but I have had a few things happen.
You know, I said I would love to go out there and just to dick around and see what I can see if I hear anything. Like that'd be awesome.
Right? It's a lot of fun. Do you know about the uh oh shit, the Indiana State Hospital
No, where's
up there in Rockville?
no? Can you go in it?
Yeah, you can do overnight or during the day, and like you can rent it out, and it's just a big ass hospital that's multiple buildings. It started off as a tuberculosis hospital, and then basically became like an insane asylum type place, and then like I don't know, it's just got a really really dark history, and you can go in and tour it and do like ghost hunts and shit there, and they've got like like it still looks like what you would think with an abandoned hospital, man. Like they've got wheelchairs and beds and medical records and just like all kinds of shit there.
That's crazy, dude. Where's that? And it's in Rockville.
Yeah, it's on 36 as you're heading into Rockville.
Dude, I need to. Okay, I definitely need to check that out. I wonder how much that is to rent out. Or like, dude,
It's not that expensive, especially if you get like a group of people, it's not that bad. Like when
Okay.
I get in better shape, um,
Oh, dude, we're
we're wanting,
going.
yeah. Lexi was wanting to do it and get a whole bunch of people. Now that you definitely are into that shit,
I'm in, dude.
yeah, definitely, it'd be a
I
lot of
can't.
fun.
I can't vouch for Michelle because she's kind of a wimp. But dude, I'm
Yeah,
down for that.
some people like that stuff and some people don't.
Michelle just don't get into that. She's I don't know. She's like she don't mind watching some shows like Ghost Hunters and stuff, but like
That show's so fake.
I know it is. I know it is. That's why I like that show I was telling you about, that Ghost Files, because like they don't ever like you can tell sometimes when it's like they try to catch something. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? And like Ghost Files is great because their friend, one of them is this, one of them believes in the paranormal, and the other one's the complete opposite. Like he's such a skeptic.
Always like when they get the skeptics involved.
Yeah, so it's like two friends who are completely opposite when it comes to paranormal.
Yeah.
So like he'll be like, "Oh, did you hear that?" And he'll be like, "I didn't hear anything." Like that sounded like a fart. Like
Sound like a fart.
and that's what's so funny about it because they just go back and forth and it's so great.
Because I feel like Ghost Adventures just tries way too hard.
Then I said, "Oh my god, bro, did you feel that? That cold spot, bro? That cold spot, bro?"
Right?
And it's like you just walked by a vent, dumbass.
You mean yeah, or you mean the breeze?
The breeze that just went through that window behind you,
Like it is winter, jackass.
it's probably cold.
Did you hear that? Sound like a squirrel.
There ain't no squirrels around here. There's a squirrel like right behind him on a windowsill,
Right? Just
staring
jump
at
straight
him.
on him.
Like, what the fuck? Like I'm right here, dude.
Like I don't know. I used to really like that show, and then it just got too much for me.
I never watched it. I watched Ghost Hunters, and that was about it.
I watched I watched Ghost Adventures when it was on, but I watched Ghost Hunters a lot back in the day.
See, when it comes to the paranormal, like the way, like sometimes I'll watch a video, like on YouTube, I'll watch like a top 10 ghost videos or whatever.
Yeah.
And the way I feel about paranormal is like I believe in it, but there's some things that I'm like, okay, that's bullshit. You'll see a video and it's like, oh, this lady saw a shadow figure, and it's like barely anything. You're like, okay, that was nothing.
Yeah, exactly.
Or oh, that was totally fake. Like like oh, some guy on TikTok caught this pair of arms coming out of the closet, and it's like it's called editing. Like
It's called his shadow.
it's so stupid. It's just like some of them I'm like, okay, that's kind of creepy. I'm just like, man, that's bullshit.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And I believe in it. Like to this day, dude, I saw my grandma sitting in that chair. I will never forget that night. It
Yeah.
was because you remember how our back bedroom was set up. We had the bunk beds. Then we had that weird kitchen window
Yeah.
that was shelves. You can see into the kitchen. And I just rolled over one night and looked in the kitchen through that window, and there's my grandma head just sitting there in the kitchen chair. So I'm like, okay. I remember wanting to scream for my dad, and I looked over the railing, and she was gone. I was like, what the fuck? And that image has been embedded in my brain ever since. And that is, I
Freaking
don't know.
crazy. So question.
Okay.
Did you ever think that my house was haunted?
Yes.
Did you?
Yes.
That's cool.
Mine and yours. Both our houses are haunted, dude.
Dad confirmed before he died that it was.
Really? Your dad
Yeah.
finally admitted to it?
Yeah.
Dude, there's that creepy back room. I hated that back room.
That's the fucking room Lexi wants to make our master bedroom.
I hated that room. Because I was like, dude, why do you have an extra room in your house that you don't use? That made it creepy all on its own.
Yeah.
Like, and then it's like nobody ever goes in there. A ghost could live in there. Like I'm a ghost, and
I'm a ghost.
like I never knew I was back there. That room
Me
scared me,
either.
dude. I was like, can we lock that door, please?
Right?
I'm not sleeping anywhere near the cop. That door opens, I'm out. Like, yeah, it freaked me out, dude. Freaked me out.
Same here, man. Like,
I don't think I ever like saw anything at your house. Like I always, sometimes I would feel weird, and I think I would hear things, but like I would just like be like, ah, well, it's whatever.
yeah.
You know, it might be Gary moving around in the living room, or maybe Kyle farted. Like I don't know.
Lexi got told to fuck off one time.
Yeah, you guys told me that.
Yeah.
That's crazy. Like I
Like, what
never
the
like heard
hell?
anything like that. Like
Right.
that's crazy.
I don't know, man. I know it's some crazy ass stuff,
Right?
but yeah, that's where she wants to make our master bedroom. I'm like, ugh, really?
Out of all that, the creepy back bedroom.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's fun. You're gonna get
Right?
possessed. You're gonna get possessed.
Probably.
Oh well, you're good.
Wouldn't be the first time.
Won't be the last.
I honestly feel like I was once.
Why would you say that?
Okay, so this is freaking weird, man.
Okay.
Um, we went to bed one night like it was everything was fine. This is back when this was a long time ago. I was still at Ivy Tech. Uh, my mom heard this loud banging in my room, and she came in my room and seen me sitting straight up with my hands like clenched but open, like they were turned over and clenched, and I'm banging my head up against the wall, like up against the closet.
Yeah.
So like, what the hell? And she's like trying to wake me up, and like I'm not budging, and I just bam, bam, bam. It was so weird.
That is really weird. Yeah, I don't doubt. See, like at your house, like I always felt creeped out, but like I never felt like I never saw or really heard anything crazy. But like I always felt like your house was haunted. Like I was like definitely haunted. You know what I mean? And I knew my
Yeah,
dad's house was haunted. He had that closet door in his bedroom that would open all the time by itself for no reason. My dad's like, it's just air pressure. I'm like,
right.
Dad, for air pressure, there has to be some kind of change in the house, like a door opening or, door closing, a window opening. Like, there's no one here but me. That shouldn't just pop open like that.
See, I had that too at mine with that orange cabinet.
Yeah, just like pop open. Like, they shouldn't just pop open.
Mm-mm.
And then, like, was the one time I was sitting in, I was sitting in my bedroom in the back, and I heard someone cough. I'm like, what the fuck was that? And I thought it was Tiffany. So I'm walking through the house looking for Tiffany. She's not there. I'm like, okay, that's creepy. And I know one of the dogs,
Right.
and there's one time Tiffany told me a story where she was in the bathroom and she thought she heard someone come through the back door and heard me talking. And then she comes out and I'm not there and she calls me and I was in Terre Haute with Michelle. I was like, I'm not, yeah.
Damn.
And she swears I'm down. I was home and she heard me talking. And that freaked her out. She thought somebody was in the house.
I
I was like, well,
bet.
Tiffany, somebody's in the house. They already grabbed you.
Right.
But it's crazy.
Oh yeah, no, like I feel like there's something weird about that part of our town.
Oh, where we grew up
Because
at?
yeah, because if you go to other parts, it feels different. Like each part of our town has a different feel.
Yeah, I kind of get what you mean by that.
So like, I don't know. I just kind of feel like there's something weird about about that area.
To be like, my grandma's house was kind of creepy sometimes when I lived in her trailer, especially after she passed away because she was so, like, she loved that trailer. She lived there for so many years, like 40 years or something. Like
Mm-hmm.
after she passed away, that was kind of scary. I was like, man, I hope my grandma doesn't come back to our house. Love grandma, but come on, don't scare me. You know. And then the
Right.
340 house, of course, the old guy died there in the house. I'm thinking, great, this is gonna be terrifying. Some old dude walked in my house one day. Never saw anything, but that house always gave me the creeps a little bit too sometimes. That 340 house, which is the one you spent the most time in.
Yeah. Yeah.
But
I can see that. I can see how that would give you kind of that
well, no
creepy
one,
vibe. I'll tell
no
you.
one, someone died in that house, is right. Just that
Oh
alone,
yeah,
yeah.
no. I'll tell you what is like really creepy. Greenwood was really freaking
What,
creepy.
Greenwood, really?
Yeah, yeah. Our apartment
Why is that?
complex. Just because it was so like, I don't know. You go out at night and like where we were at, it just gave you like a creepy vibe. Like everybody's watching you, and like, man, I don't know, dude. It was something different than what I was used to, and like it just had the makings of like a horror movie.
Yeah,
I hated living there, man.
I never went to your apartment there. We were gonna stop by that one time, and then Lexi was sick, so we couldn't stop by.
It was hell. I hated
Was
it.
it because you lived with your mother-in-law, or was it just the apartment?
Both. Like, luckily, my mother-in-law didn't live there too long,
Yeah.
which we're on good terms now and
Well,
stuff.
you
But
don't deal with her every day.
exactly, we both came to the conclusions that two stubborn bulls shouldn't live together.
Yeah. I mean, that's why I live in an RV right now. That's why I'm staying in an RV on my in-laws' property because I cannot live with my in-laws
I feel you there,
because we have
man.
such different views and such different lifestyles that it
Yeah.
just doesn't work. And I'm not saying like I'm some kind of party animal, but it's like, I like to watch TV shows and movies that say the word fuck and,
Mm-hmm.
have violence. And they're in there watching reruns of the Jeffersons and watching church on TV. I'm,
Oh,
I'm
good
just like, I
lord.
don't want to watch any of that. Not against the Jeffersons, but that's just not my type of show, you know?
No, you can have offense to the Jeffersons. It sucks.
And I never watched it, so I don't really know. I just kind of walk out of the room.
It's
They just
garbage.
watch all this. They just watch TV shows that I don't care to watch. The only time
Right.
they ever watch something that I'm interested in is like they'll put on Jeopardy and Wheel of Fortune every once in a while. And I like those two shows; they're pretty good.
There you go.
But
Oh
other than
yeah.
that, I'm just like I don't want watching this shit. Or Steve has Grit, which is nothing but westerns, and it's on almost all the time. It's like ugh,
Oh God, I hate
me too,
westerns.
dude, me too. I'm like, how do you?
Which is weird because I love Yellowstone, but I hate
Yeah, but that's not really
westerns.
a western though.
Not really,
You know what I
no.
mean? I haven't seen Yellowstone, but I think I've seen enough. That'd be like calling Back to the Future 3 a western. Not a western.
Right. I hate it. I can't like my grandpa, God rest his soul, used to watch westerns all the freaking time, dude. All the fucking time.
Yeah.
Like it was his TV watching went from like fucking NASCAR
Ugh.
to like baseball in the summer, which was fine. I love baseball.
I know you do.
Um, to like John Wayne westerns and Gunsmoke and
Yeah.
fucking In the Heat of the Night and all that bullshit. Fucking Touched by the Angel and Walker Texas Ranger.
You want to know something about funny about Walker?
Huh.
My wife used to be in love with Walker Texas Ranger when she was a kid. She had a crush on
Really?
him.
Oh, good
I'm
lord.
like, really, babe? Really? I mean, at least my crush on the Pink Power Ranger was normal. Yours was just,
Right? And we all
yeah,
had
yours
that.
was just weird. Like, I look nothing like
I'm
Walker.
to- I'm totally judging her
No,
right
I
now.
already did. So you're safe to judge her. She
It's
won't listen to this. She definitely won't get this far into the podcast. We're like
Right?
what, an hour and 30 in?
Hour and 19. Holy shit!
Yeah, we're long-winded motherfuckers, and we're only
Right?
talking to each other because ain't nobody listening. So
I guess that's what happens when you don't see each other for like 3
yeah,
months.
that's true. It's been 3 months.
Been a while.
What was the pay-per-view? What was that?
My
That was
Night of Champions.
yeah, Nine Champions. Well,
So it's been like 2
we
months.
would have done Money in the Bank if this, Mother Nature wasn't a bitch and it
Right?
didn't knock my power out for 5 days and knocked your power
And
out.
then knock mine out for
Yeah,
2.
exactly. So, and then knocked your internet out for like an extra day, so you couldn't even watch it.
Mm-hmm.
I
Yeah.
didn't get to watch Money in the Bank until Sunday at my dad's house. That's when I got to watch it. So that was fun.
That's when I watched it.
Sunday.
Yeah.
We do have some people in the live chat. I don't know if they're still here or not.
No, I don't think they
And
are.
they popped in and popped out.
Right.
They probably see your thing like, oh, it's a thing about baseball. And they get on here and we're like, ghost. And they're like, oh, never mind.
Yeah, fuck that.
They're not talking about the Cubs or the White Sox. We're out of here. Michelle asked me an interesting question the other day.
Okay.
She was like, you're a Blackhawks fan. I was like, yeah. She goes, you're a CM Punk fan. I'm like, yeah. She's like, they're from Chicago. I'm like, yeah. She goes, why aren't you a fan of everything from Chicago? I'm like, well, why would I be? I was like, that makes no sense. She goes, well, yeah, but she goes, Indiana doesn't have a baseball team, right? I'm like, well, no. She goes, so would you be a Cubs fan? I was like, that's a great question. I don't know. I was
No.
like, probably. I was
No.
like, I don't know. I probably have to be just to shit on Kyle because it'd be fun.
No.
Hey, you picked the Blues just because you knew they're in the same division as the Blackhawks.
No, I can't. No.
Don't worry, I'm not gonna
wouldn't
pick the Cubs. I'm not gonna ever watch baseball. You don't have
like
to worry about that.
I can't have that because you and Blaine are already too much alike.
Because just the Blackhawks.
And CM Punk.
Okay, two things. That's it.
And if you pick the Cubs, bam, again another thing. No.
What basketball team does he like?
He hasn't watched
Okay,
basketball.
I don't either, but see, I got Cody's all about the Pacers, and he's trying to get me to be a Pacers fan and fucking go to Pacers game with him and stuff. And I'm just like, I have no desire to do that.
No, tell Cody you want to root for a good team.
So the Bulls. Should I root for Chicago again?
No.
Should I root?
You should root for Milwaukee Bucks.
Dude, I ain't not rooting for the Bucks. That's who you root for. I can't root for the same team you root for. That's no fun. I'm going Wizards.
You and them damn Wizards.
I'm a fucking Wizard. Yeah, that.
Will you at least root for a team that has a shot at winning something?
No, dude. I want to root for the fucking Wizards. Just so every time I watch it, I can sing the fucking MC Chris song. I'm a fucking wizard.
Oh,
that's why I want to root for him. Shut up. If I'm gonna root for a team, I want to be cool. Like that's how I picked my XFL team, the Sea Dragons. Dragons. Thank you. See, that was like a cool thing for Dragons.
Right, that's kind of cool. What is this one?
Oh, I don't like that one.
Oh, I
don't like that one. Oh no.
I like that one. Yeah.
No.
That one's sick.
That sounds like you might come in my bedroom tonight. Oh, that was unexpectedly loud. That was like right in my ear hole. I felt it in the tip of my dick. Like it traveled down. All right. I'm gonna have to take that away from you.
Too bad. It's embedded in here.
No, we're gonna disable that feature. Uh-oh. Oh, Jesus Christ.
Hold on, I got one more.
No, please don't. We have that one already? Oh, I heard that one. Oh, okay. Just a bird. Oh, I hear that shit outside every day.
Uh, I
We have some big
bet.
ass fucking crows around here, dude.
Oh, I bet out there in
Oh,
the
they're
country.
everywhere.
Yeah.
It's weird living where I live because I walk outside, I look one way, there's fields, cornfield, and then a bean field. Then I turn around and there's a major highway right in front of my road with semis, trucks, motorcycle gangs going down it. And then I could walk to my front yard and look over to the left and see the lights from I-70 truck stop. It's the damnedest thing. I live in the weirdest area. I live in the country, kind of,
Kind
but I
of.
can see I-70 and hear I-70 from where I live. I can literally walk outside now and hear semi trucks going down the interstate.
I hear it all the time out here with 59.
Yeah, you hear. Yeah, exactly. You know what I mean.
Oh my gosh. It's
That's the thing. I
annoying.
lived with my aunt Charlotte. They're not live, but when I would stay with my aunt Charlotte, like they lived around 59 too. So I'd be laying there in like the living room. All of a sudden, their living room would be lit up like a Christmas tree from a semi driving by. There's brights on. I'm like, really, dude?
Oh, it's annoying.
It's terrible.
So,
Yes.
are you excited about your new franchise player,
Talking about Anthony Richardson? Or are you talking about Connor Bedard? Oh,
Bedard?
dude, I haven't had this big of a boner in a long time. I've not been this excited to be a Blackhawks fan in a long time. He's gonna
Yeah,
come
he
in. He's gonna
definitely.
change our franchise back to where we belong, and that's on top. So, I fuck you. You know it's true, motherfucker. You know it's true. You know it's true. For too long have I been stuck in the purgatory room for crappy teams. Yes,
Really?
really, really.
Really?
Yes, because let's think
Fact.
about this for one moment. The Colts have won
Okay.
one. The Colts have won one Super Bowl the entire time I've been alive. I know the Vikings haven't won any. I know that. However, the past decade you have been better than us. You made the playoffs more than us.
That doesn't mean nothing unless you bring home
It
that
doesn't mean
trophy.
something. Ask the Browns. It means something.
It will
In
mean
hockey,
shit.
yeah, we won 3 Stanley Cups in the 2000s, but you guys won one more recently than we have. We haven't won one.
Yeah, but you
We
won
haven't won
three.
almost one in 10 years.
Yeah, but how many do you have in your franchise? What,
Yeah, something like
six?
that.
Okay, I've got one.
Yeah, but like again, you guys kind of suck this year too. So
Hey, we were better than you.
that ain't saying anything, dude. It's like saying the shit I took earlier was better than the shit I took, last night. They're both shit. So you know what I mean?
Yeah.
We both sucked. I just got the first round draft pick.
Fuck
Yeah,
you.
baby.
Hey, I got 3 first round picks. I'm
We actually got
happy.
two. We had the number 19 as well. He's a good player
I'm
too.
happy with our
He's a good
picks.
player too. So
Yeah, I'm happy with
me
mine.
too.
I'm still kind of pissed that they traded my boy.
Ryan O'Reilly or
No,
Tarasenko.
Tarasenko.
Patrick Kane's gone too. So
But I do miss Peter Angelo.
oh, Peter Angelo. Oh, but I don't like you dancing.
I don't like you dancing.
Oh shit, dude, we're retarded.
Oh yeah, definitely. But oh
I
well.
stole Gabe's computer from him, and
Man,
I've had it for like 2 hours. I'm not even using it, but I don't want to take it back to him.
poor
Well, I
kid.
wanted to know how to. Why I can't use it here, but I can't. It's like, oh, use your phone, dickhead. I just hope my audio doesn't suck on this phone.
It doesn't.
I don't want to play it back later, like you can barely hear me.
No,
And I
you're
sound like a
good, bro.
whisper, fart in the wind,
Right.
a silent fart in the wind.
Man disappeared like a fart in the wind.
Great movie.
That's one of my dad's favorites.
I can see that. Yeah, your dad had impeccable taste.
He did.
Impeccable.
Except when it came to football teams.
Yeah. Yeah, well, you had to have a fault somewhere. You know?
Yeah.
And you can't blame your dad for that. There's a lot of Cowboys fans around here. No offense, Cowboy fans. There's a lot of them.
Right. There are.
Them?
At least he was like back in the day.
Right, Emmitt Smith and...
No, I'm talking Staubach.
Staubach days. Dang.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm talking Staubach and Tom Landry days.
I just wonder who's going to take over when Jerry Jones kicks the bucket.
For the sake of that franchise, hopefully someone good.
What's I feel like people talk about Irsay being, crazy, fucked up old man. I'm like, he is, but he still runs the team pretty good, for being a crazy, drugged up old man. And at least when he dies, his two daughters will probably take over. So, and they're already in the business. They already help run the team. So, I ain't worried about our franchise anytime soon.
Right. I wouldn't worry about it. Especially now that you just drafted your franchise for a long time.
Dude, Chris Ballard has balls of steel. How you sit there at number 4 and not move up?
You had it right, Chris Baller.
Yeah, Chris Baller.
Yeah, that's a baller move right there.
How do you sit there?
Especially when your division rival is making moves to get the number 1 and number 2 pick.
Yeah. Yeah. And it's like, and yet Tennessee down there at 11, who could have moved up. And we're sitting here like at number 4, knowing who we want, and there's other quarterback needy teams out there. And we're just sitting there on our hands. I'm like, how? I would have moved up. But no, right. Ballard stayed where he was, got his man, and then traded back. And we ended up getting like 12 freaking picks in the draft, dude. 12.
He's like, yeah, I'm good.
We got Josh Downs in the 3rd round, bro. How'd that dude slip? He was like 1st round, 2nd round, like early 2nd round, projected.
Right. I can't believe that the Vikings freaking took Jordan Addison.
They wanted somebody to pair with Jefferson. You guys lost Thielen.
Yeah, but I mean, he had Joey Porter Jr. out there. He had a lot of good players still available.
Did you guys take a corner?
Yeah, later on.
Who'd you take?
We didn't have very many picks. Give me 1 second. I forgot.
We took.
All right, some fan, huh?
We took 3 corners. It's almost like we knew that Isaiah Rodgers was going to be suspended for the year.
Oh, we took 2. We took Mekhi Blackman,
okay,
and then Jay Ward.
Okay.
I remember watching footage on both those guys. I like them a lot. And honestly, like, I think our future quarterback might already be on our roster. Jaron Hall from BYU.
That's right. I forgot about Jaron Hall.
That dude's good.
He was always like 5th, like when people were talking about quarterbacks, like he's more like 6th because
we got him in the 5th round.
So, I mean,
there you go.
He has the potential.
Yeah.
That's for sure, dude.
Oh, for sure. I think he's going to, I don't know. I think putting him to the tutelage with Kirk Cousins and being behind Kevin McConnell, I think he might be our future.
It could be. Easily could be. That'd be, and think of the wide receiver duo that he has now.
Oh my God!
I mean, even KJ Osborne isn't bad.
KJ's
you got
good.
TJ Hawkinson, stroke 2.
Yeah. Jalen
I
Rager.
don't know who your running back's going to be. I don't know if you're rolling with
It's gonna be
Madison. I
Madison.
guess. I'm surprised you didn't pick. Oh, well, you got that
Yep.
one guy you guys drafted last year, Ty
Ty
Chandler.
Chandler.
Yeah,
Yep.
I'm excited to see him, dude. I think he's going to freaking kill it. He
I think
reminds me
so
of Naeem
too.
Hines,
Yeah, I can
who I
see
hate
that.
that we traded. But people are saying Evan
Yeah,
Hall, that the guy we drafted from Northwestern this year, is going to be our Hines replacement. So
I can see that.
I guess he does the same thing Hines does. He never misses a catch either, is what I heard. So
Hines is a freaking
yeah,
beast,
dude.
man. That dude. I wonder where Dalvin Cook's gonna end up.
All these running backs out there, there's like three of them. Ezekiel Elliott's not been picked up yet. Leonard Fournette hasn't been picked up yet. Dalvin Cook hasn't been picked up yet. It's like what? It's like, are teams just like waiting for someone to get injured, or
I guess Miami issued Dalvin Cook a contract, and he turned it
why wouldn't
down.
you want to go play in Miami?
Why not?
Yeah. Why wouldn't you want to go play for him?
Oh, why wouldn't you? He's all about that money right
Still,
now.
dude. I mean, Miami's got a good shot of making it far into the play, and they got a good team. And
They
that's a good
do,
team.
but he's all about getting
You don't pay
paid.
state taxes in Miami.
I
You make
know,
more money
right?
there, not paying taxes. Running backs don't get
He
paid
thinks
like they're going to. That's just how it is.
Todd Gurley and Ezekiel Elliott ruined that,
Yeah, they did. And see what happened to Zeke. Where's he at now? Free agency. You know what I
right?
mean?
That's why everyone was like, "Oh, the Vikings screwed up by cutting Dalvin Cook." No, we fucking didn't. Nah, we didn't, because Alexander Madison was averaging more yards per carry. His average per carry was higher, and he's not nearly as injury prone as Dalvin Cook is.
Yeah. I don't think you guys made a mistake cutting him.
I don't
I was like,
either.
well, they trade him, but I thought about it. I was like, they can't trade him. Nobody. He's not even picked up yet. So
Right?
why would somebody trade for him? He's not even picked up yet.
The trade value, what we could get
Mm-hmm.
for him, wasn't worth what he was.
Yeah.
So screw it. And it saved us a buttload of money.
I thought it was kind of weird that we traded Stephon Gilmore for just a 5th round pick. I was like, I thought
Yeah,
he's
that
better than
was
that, at least like a 3rd round or something. But a fifth
right.
round?
Fifth's kind of
I guess
low.
he just wanted to be out there, and we were just like, whatever. We're regretting
Bye.
that now. We have no corners.
What do you mean you don't have any
Dude, our
corners?
starting corner is Kenny Moore,
He's not
Juju
bad.
Brents, who's a rookie, and Dallas Flowers, who's a 2nd-year player who only played like 40 snaps at corner last year. Those are our 3 corners.
Okay.
Behind them, you know who's behind them? Darius Rush, who's also a rookie, and Jalen Jones. Guess what? Also a rookie. The oldest guy on our team is Kenny Moore. That's the longest tenured corner we have in the room right now. That's it.
That's sad.
I think we're gonna sign a veteran eventually, but I mean the top 3 corners out there right now are Marcus Peters, Eli Apple, and Casey Hayward.
I'd go after Eli Apple.
I would too, but I guess he's a really bad locker room guy, and that's not a Colts thing. We don't take bad locker room guys. We just don't.
Same
so we
here.
won't get him. I think Casey Hayward, even though he's the oldest of the 3, but he has ties with Gus Bradley back in the Raiders. He's older, but even if we just give him like a 1-year deal, even if he doesn't play, he could just sit there and help the rookies out at least. If he has to play, he could probably come in. But he's like 34. But Marcus Peters is 30, so I mean, like age-wise, Eli Apple would be the best. He's only 27 or 28, but
think of it though. What would this be, like his 5th team? I can't hear you.
You still can't hear me?
There we go.
Is that better?
Yeah.
My fucking flashlight keeps turning on.
Uh,
Well, that's about. You hear me?
yeah.
We've almost been talking.
Yeah.
Crazy.
But yeah, he played for the Giants, the Bengals, the
Oh,
Saints.
Saints. I forgot about the Saints. Yeah, so whoever picks him,
I think there's another
whoever picks
team.
him up will be his fourth or 15. That's because,
It's
and he's not a
insane.
bad player. It's just that he's a little inconsistent, but I think it's just his attitude off the field, and people
Mm-hmm.
don't want to deal with it.
Yeah, I mean, that'll go a long
You know,
way,
and our GM is so hard headed, he ain't gonna deal with that. Okay. Chris
right?
Ballard cut him in a heartbeat. So, you know, I mean, we might sign him and give him a chance and just be like, hey, dude, like, don't be a dick.
Don't
You
be
start
a
being a
dick.
dick, you're out of here.
Don't be a
Don't be a
dick.
dick. Just go out there and fucking play and shut your mouth. We're paying you.
Hey, no one likes you.
I wish I could be a GM, dude. I would just tell people how it is and give zero fucks.
Right? What are they gonna do,
Yeah,
bitch? Go ahead. I'll cut you.
exactly. Like I don't give, like, who cares? Like, you're good. You're a good player. You're a good guy. We'll get along just great. You're a dick. Fuck off. Go play. You don't want to play. Get the fuck out.
When are we gonna fight with a knife?
Probably cut his dicks off. Profit bomb.
Rocket bomb.
Oh, dude, I love that show.
Pocket dog.
Dude, I got so mad the other day. I went to watch the IT Crowd, and it's not on Netflix anymore.
Oh
Yeah, I was
damn.
like, oh man. So bad.
That's such a
It
good
is a good
show.
show.
Did you try turning it off and turning it on again?
I'm disabled.
I'm disabled.
Oh my god, I love that.
Uh Cody got me on that
So
show.
good, dude. Props to Cody.
He showed me that episode too. I'm disabled.
Such a good one.
I was like, oh my god, I have to watch this show. Um, did you ever watch the In Betweeners?
Yes,
That's a good one
yes, it
too.
is. That was so funny. Oh, friend.
Oh
Oh,
man,
dude. Where are you?
so many good shows,
I don't
man.
know. We don't have time to watch them all.
That
It's that bad.
sucks. Like you gotta be like,
Yeah.
all right, what am I picking here? Something's got to go.
Yeah. I hate that.
I'm, I'm disabled.
And sometimes you don't get a choice because they just take the shows off before you watch them. You're like, God dang it. It was on Netflix
Right?
for like 25 years, and now they're just like, oh, no, it's gone.
What pisses me off is whenever like you're in the middle of
Oh, yeah,
it
and then they yanked it.
and then it gets taken off. You're like, what the fuck,
That's kind of a
man?
New Girl. Like me and Michelle watched a New Girl, and then they yanked it off Hulu.
It's on
Yeah,
Peacock.
yeah, it is now, but they took it off there for a while. But we
Mm,
got it now, but we haven't watched it for a while. That's a good show too.
I can't watch
Where you
that
don't like
show.
it
I get in trouble.
because of Zoe Deschanel or because of
Mm-hmm.
I thought maybe the other girl.
No,
Yeah,
Zoe.
I like her too. Michelle's like, yeah, maybe, but, you know, Michelle's pretty good about stuff like that. As long as I tell her, she knows my
Right.
thing for Jen Ortega. She knows my thing for Karen Gillan. She knows she's aware.
She's aware.
The other day, what were we talking about? We said something about an Amy. Talking about some Amy person.
What?
And I was,
Did you say a boat?
what?
It sounded like you said a boat. You just went
No, I said
Canadian.
something about an Amy, a girl named Amy. I don't remember what it was.
No, you literally said we were just talking about a boat. I'm like, the
Shut
fuck?
up. You know what I mean? About.
You went Canadian.
Don't start with me. Anyways, Dick, we're talking about someone named
A boat.
Amy, I don't remember what it was. And I said, "Is that your girlfriend or something, Michelle?" And she's like, "If I was gonna date any Amy, it'd be the Amy from Doctor Who." And I'm like, "Okay, first off, that's mine." I'm like, "You get your own damn Amy. Ain't taking mine.
Oh, damn, Amy.
Ain't taking mine, lady. Enough of your shit today."
I love it. Get your own damn Amy.
She knows. And the other day she was watching she's out here watching Gilmore Girls, and I'm getting ready to go to work. And I said, or no, I was getting ready to go to bed. And she was talking about a weasel or something like that. And she's like, "Oh, all men are weasels, just playing around." And I was like, if I was a weasel, I would tell you right now that the mom from this show is hot. And then I just ran into the bedroom.
Yeah, the mom from the show is
Lorelai,
hot.
yeah, she is pretty hot.
Lauren Graham. Oh, yes.
Is that one movie where you see in her underwear? I don't remember what the movie is, but it's pretty great.
Oh, she's pretty freaking hot. I know
I mean,
that.
she'd be the only reason to watch that show. I'm not gonna watch it just for her though.
You're such a hater, man.
What? You don't like that show either?
That's true.
Yeah, so don't call me a
That's
hater.
true. But I like other awesome shows of that genre.
Well, I don't.
That's because you're a
I'm not.
hater.
Look, I've watched some girly.
Like what?
I only made it to like
What
2 seasons, but
of what? You cut out. I didn't hear you.
Riverdale.
Riverdale is not a girly
Yeah, it
show.
is.
No, it is not. It is a comic show.
Okay. Okay. It is a girly show made from a
It is
comic
a
book.
comic show. It's a comic
It's
show.
made from a dude. It is totally made for teen boppers. Come on.
But no.
Yeah, it is.
It's dude.
Yeah, it is.
You're talking out of your ass right now. Yes,
Just
you are.
Watch the show in the context of it, dude.
I have watched.
I have
the
too
show.
until like the 3rd season. I was like, this is dumb. I'm out.
Bullet's in here and he's calling
Bull
bullshit.
don't know
on you
nothing,
right now.
bro.
Bullet's watched Riverdale.
Oh yeah,
with me.
he probably was like, what is this shit?
He's like, what's this bullshit comic based show?
You don't know another show that I watched with Michelle. That's a pretty girly show, and it's Never Have I Ever or whatever. Have you seen that?
The hell is that? No.
It's called this Indian girl or something, and she's like crazy. I don't know. It's a weird show. Like there's parts of it that's really funny, and I'm like, all right, this is fine. Michelle was watching. I would just sit down. She's like, won't turn off. I'm like, no, it's fine.
What's it
Netflix.
on? That's why I haven't seen
It's
it.
okay. Like it's nothing I would watch on my own, but it's like,
I feel like you're just too scared to admit you like certain shows.
I really don't, dude.
You want to try and be cool.
No, it's like music. If I like something, I'll tell you. If I hate it, I'll tell you.
I'm not even going to talk to you about
That's
music.
not.
Our tastes are so different.
Well, like the other day, we were on the golf course. The golf scramble, Crown Golf Scramble.
Okay.
And
how'd you do, by the way?
But it was me who barely plays, Cody who barely plays, Josh who barely plays, and Cole who's never played. So,
but out of the 4 of you though, of that picture that I seen, Cody looks like a real golfer.
Yeah, he does, because he just has the clothes of a golfer because he plays sports and shit a lot.
Right? He like I seen him in that photo. I was like, yep, that he looks like a golfer.
Yeah, and he barely plays. But it's so fun. I felt like so out of place in that photo. I was like the odd man out. They're all wearing like cut off shirts and like sporty shorts. I'm just there with like a gray pair of shorts and my Doctor Who shirt.
I love it.
It was awesome. But that's fun. But anyways, we were driving around the golf course, like, going to a hole, and we passed a couple guys from the office, and they were drinking beer and they were having a good time. They had this music blaring. Whose boots have your bed been under, or whatever that fucking song is.
Oh, good lord.
And Cole's like, hell yeah, it's a classic. I'm like, just because something's a classic doesn't mean it's worth a fuck, Cole. I'm like, that song sucks. So that song's awesome. I'm like, yeah, if you're a woman or gay.
I love country music, and I even know that song sucks.
I hate country music, dude.
Love country
So I made a
music.
playlist on Spotify like the other day, like 2 days ago. And basically what I did is I just went through all my other playlists and I picked out a bunch of my favorites.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't listen to like heavy metal a lot, you know that's like one of your big
Right.
genres. But dude, I did
Mm-hmm.
end up putting Judas on there by Fozzy. And I've never really listened to that song through its entirety. And dude, that
Oh
song
yeah.
thumps. Like,
I can't
that
hear
song's
you.
awesome.
Hello.
You hear me?
There you are.
Judas by Fozzy. Because I never
Mm-hmm.
really listened to that song like all the way through. But dude, that song
Yeah.
is awesome. Like
Oh, dude, Fozzie's
it thumps hard. I
badass.
was like, holy fuck. I've heard the song, from AEW, but I never like
Right.
listened to it from beginning to end. I was like,
Okay,
fuck yeah.
so are are you willing to listen to more Fozzy?
Yeah, Fozzy, sure.
Okay, I'm gonna tell you some songs to go listen to. Have you listened to them, or have you just listened to that
Just that
song?
song. Actually have some Fozzy songs saved on Spotify that
All right,
you
so you
that
need to
that
listen.
you sent me.
Okay, yeah, so like Grail, Martyr No
Yeah, those
More,
sound familiar.
um,
I think those
Broken
I think those are the ones
Soul.
that you sent me like a couple months ago when I asked you about Fozzy songs or something.
Yeah, those are the ones you need to listen to. They're very good.
Hell yeah, I'll have to listen to them.
They're
Yeah, it
extremely
just came on. I was like,
underrated.
all right, fuck yeah. I was like, I'll listen to this one because I put it on the playlist for a reason. And I was like, holy shit, man, that song thumps harder than I thought it did. Like I
Right?
just hear it on AEW and it's pretty good on there, but like it's even better when you're just like listening to it.
Oh yeah, it's
Like
good.
hell yeah.
Well, my wife just got home, so I think I'm gonna get
All right,
off
but
here.
I'm too. I'm gonna go to bed. It's past his old man's bedtime.
Oh, yep. Well, this was fun. We'll definitely have to do it
I
more
mean, one of
often.
these days we'll have a chat and people will be talking to us and we can interact with people. But until then, I guess it's just me and you talking to each other. Me
Works for
too.
me. All right, brother. I'm gonna get off here, and you have
All
yourself a
right,
good
you too,
night.
buddy.
All
Bye.
right, later.